What is going on, guys? Welcome back, Commentary for you. I know I said the last one would be the last one, but this one will be the last one of the night, I promise. But the worst kept secret in our community is I'm a Colts fan. The Colts logo was in my banner for the longest time. I have Colts that follow me on Twitter that know I have a YouTube channel. Sometimes I think EA does this stuff just specifically to call me out, to see if I'll say something. If you're a football fan, you know last year this took place. Colts-Titans game, pyrotechnic box catches on fire. Thankfully, nobody's hurt. Scary scene. Box is just engulfed in flames. Game's delayed. They stopped using them thereafter. An EA Sports Next Gen trailer. Listen, give it full benefit of the doubt, okay? Full benefit of the doubt is they had from January until now to get this figured out. And you mean to tell me either one, they have an agreement with the NFL that is so ingrained, they're so attached at the hip, that EA knows the NFL is going to bring back these useless pyrotechnic boxes, or these are digital pyrotechnic boxes, and it's not really flames, it just looks like flames, which is so far-fetched, and why would EA even care? Or does EA just not care about the NFL fans and their love and comprehension of the game, where something small like this, and I know that's the thing, to some of you, this isn't even worth talking about, but the reality is, I'm going to give you the reality. I'm going to talk about something I've never talked about real quick. Me and 704 Games don't have a good relationship, okay? A lot of people ask Ryan what happened to your NASCAR content. Well, listen, I had a guy that I was friends with at 704. He left. All of a sudden, we don't have any contact anymore. Why did I have a bad relationship with them? They didn't like me talking poorly about their game. Okay? Shocker, right? Shocker. However, let's say they came out with their game trailer this year, and we all know Kyle Larson is justifiably out of NASCAR. What if they didn't update the car? What if they, forgot to put Matt Kenseth's name on it? Small detail. You don't expect they would get called out? You don't expect the community would say, hey, even a casual fan knows this. What if they put Ricky Stenhouse in the number 17, not the 47? What if they spelled Mustang wrong on the forts? Don't you think that would speak to the quality of the product? Don't you think that would speak to how well the company follows what's going on in the sport they're trying to capture in a video game? And to me, that's the real story here, guys. That's the actual story that some of you want to overlook because you want to say somebody's nitpicking. Somebody's bringing up something small. Somebody hasn't played the game yet. Somebody hasn't whatever you want to phrase it as. The reality is, people get paid a lot of money to put these trailers together. People get paid a lot of money to check off these trailers to sell you a football game. And if you think for 1 second they're not paying for perfection, then I don't know how many jobs you've had in your life. Because I don't care if you're bagging groceries or setting up 401ks. You are always paid for perfection. And if you make egregious errors in your job, like putting a bag of concrete on top of bread, or putting every investment someone has in a medical grass stock, guess what happens? You're out the door. EA has a track record, a history of historically awful oversights. This is just another small one. But it's a small one in a really small segment of them selling you something. They had a 45-second trailer to get everything right. Think about this. They had a 45-second trailer to get everything right, to shut everyone up, to make sure I couldn't make one video. And they couldn't do it. And you think they're going to make a good football game? You think they're going to make the best football game? You think they're going to make a game that rivals prior console generation games that they couldn't do now? So for the people that look at this and say it's just a small nitpick, sure, at face value it is. But underneath all of that, there's a legitimate reason why this game has gotten to where it is and why it will probably never get to where it should be. Love to know your guys' thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking out. And you know I will be back whenever I want to. because of EA Sports with more commentary.